Hey guys, it's Paul, combat veteran, MMA fighter, YouTuber, and today we are checking out Call of Duty Vanguard's official reveal trailer. I have a mixed feelings towards Call of Duty as a franchise, right? Sometimes they're killing it, and sometimes they're just rehashing the same thing over and over again. But I'm ready for Vanguard to be great. Of course, before we get started, number one way to support the channel, the merch store. Check out the links down below. Also, check out the second channel if you're a fan of Warhammer 40,000. And let's get into it. Okay, I'm seeing... Okay, so it's a World War II game. All right. I appreciate that even in a 3-minute long trailer, attention spans are so short that you have to just have like 18 scenes of action in the first 9 seconds. But I guess that's how ads work on YouTube, right? Like you have someone for like 4 seconds and you just have to hold them that 4 seconds so they don't hit skip ad. I always hit skip ad. Don't tell the advertisers. Okay, let's play Identify the Gun.
The whole world is burning. Sometimes, the only way to put out the flames.
Okay, I'm seeing... Alright, that looks like a Russian soldier. He's got his pilotka cap on. I actually have a pilotka that I wear sometimes when I'm streaming. If he's actually wearing it, I will literally pause the stream and get my pilotka.
He's with more fire.
Okay. Yep. I think it looked like a she, right? Which actually I know people are going to be like, there weren't any women. The Soviet Union did have all-female units. They had an all-female sniper unit. They had an all-female bomber unit. I think they also had an all-female tank crew members, in addition to a lot of more like typical female units in support roles, and of course lots and lots of female factory workers. So yeah, not totally bonkers to see a female Soviet soldier, but because she was rocking the pilotka, let's throw this on. Oh, we back? Okay, here we go. This is actually authentic. I ordered this from our boys at Etsy. Even's got its little plastic star. Right. This isn't, by the way, me endorsing any ideology. This is literally me being a history nerd and nerding out over the fact that you can still buy some of this old school historic gear. Yeah, looks kind of weird. If you've been on any of my live streams, you know that wearing all sorts of military vintage hats is a huge shtick of mine. Okay, let's see. So Germans, I can't remember. Help me out, lore experts, history experts. I don't think the Germans had a dedicated high altitude bomber like that. But maybe they're supposed to be transport planes? Okay, Greek Orthodox. Maybe this is supposed to be set in Greece? Okay, all right, let's break this down. I also have a Mosin. The last video I took it out on got a little bit demonetized. But you see she has the sniper variant. She has what looks like a really old school scope. That's not even the late war scope. That looks like an early war scope. But she has the iconic down-bent bolt, and that signifies that the rifle is a sniper variant because normally, right, this is sort of, there's something weird with the model here. The scope looks off center from this angle, but normally the bolt is bent because otherwise a straight bolt will actually knock into the scope as you try to cycle the action. But other than that, it looks like they got this Mosin pretty on point. I can't see. There's supposed to be a a front sight post. It's supposed to have backup iron sights, but this one doesn't.
Right, lads, listen up. I won't trade you all for this.
Okay, yeah, it sounds like the UK. I'm sure the UK had paras or paratroopers. I'm just not sure. Yeah, who they would. I'm just not sure. Yeah, interesting. Again, I actually don't know if I feel like historically there would have been at least some, like, Africans or African, descended subjects in the UK in the Second World War that could have served in the paras. I think that's feasible, right? The UK had a tremendous amount of colonial holdings going into the Second World War, so logically, I think you would have a lot of both. You'd have a lot of like cross transference of people as a result of those 100+ years of sort of colonial relationships between the countries. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. The range on a pistol is so very, very, very small. The the enemy aircraft would have to be like frighteningly close for you to hit it. And even if you did, the chances that round would penetrate the metal skin is extremely, extremely low. And also, why would you burn your very limited ammunition on your personal defense weapon? Because that's what that's for. It's for if the plane goes down and you have to like shoot enemy to protect yourself from enemy.
This is the theatre of war, Arthur. There's no curtain call for bravery.
Bravery's what comes after, not what you were in the moment.
So, okay, is this going to follow like one like commando team through these theaters? I mean, that would be a very Call of Duty way of doing it, right?
Target locked. Dropping bomb.
Okay, interesting. Yeah. Also, in World War II, it was much rarer to try to drop dive bomb directly onto the deck of an aircraft carrier. What they had were special naval carrier-based fighters that would drop torpedoes into the water, and the torpedoes would travel along the water and hit these ships. They would try to line them up to hit the ship's broadside. In the early war, in fact, it was a pretty big scandal that a lot of the torpedoes malfunctioned. Their firing mechanisms would not go off. So on several occasions, they would hit Japanese battleships and would just sort of dink off the hull and never explode. So it's extremely unlikely to see a dummy bomb dropped. I'm sure in a desperate situation, I'm sure it's happened. But more common, you would see carrier-based fighters launching torpedoes. Oh, and a Ushanka. That's something I don't have. The Ushanka is the fuzzy cap.
Whatever we do it together.
Oh yeah, this is 100% taking the Call of Duty franchise model of like a small multinational elite team, which is really just the Rainbow Six model, and is transferring it to World War II in like a fictitious way. Which, sure, cool. I'm into it, right? If that's how you got to make the franchise work, to have all this fun, all these different theaters, and really showcase everything your development team has done, then more power to them. It's doing the run thing wrong, right? When you do a para jump, when you jump and you feel that snap of your chute deploy, You always want to check your risers, right? Make sure that they're connected to your harness. You don't want to almost be about to like lose your harness. And then you look up to make sure your parachute has fully unfurled, because sometimes it can get caught in itself and you have to pull one of the risers to knock it loose. Okay, you should have a backup chute. I know freaking out is real. Okay, yeah, backup chute sits right here. You just pull it, and it won't feel good, but it'll pop open and will break your landing so you don't get squished. Also, that is a really high altitude opening, and I don't know if in World War II they did higher altitude, or if this is just illustrated for those purposes. But yeah, that's like a free fall, like a pleasure skydive height. But if your parachute opens right away, that's still a long time to be floating down. So again, interesting trailer. This could be really fun, right? This seems like it could potentially be, yeah, a fun World War II game, but could also just be sort of another like Call of Duty Cold War, right? Like a little campaign for funsies, but nothing to compete with the popularity of games like Warzone. So, okay, let's see if there's anything else here. November 5th.
Pre-order now.
Pre-order, get in the open beta, do our bug testing for us. All right, guys, that is my breakdown of Call of Duty Vanguard. Looks fun. Thank you guys for sticking around, right? Be sure, of course, to check out the merch and subscribe if you want more content like this. Let me know if you want to see me play this or another Call of Duty when it comes out. All right. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.